For the first time in my life, I'm not even a little bored.
Well, love my fleece and call me Bessie. It sure is great fun.
Look at us. The stag lying down with the wolf. Did you ever think you'd see the day? For my part, I'm trying to keep my mind on the story, and it's getting awfully hungry in here.
Who's to say I'm not a great storyteller? You should hear about the time I convinced an entire realm of loonies to make chocolates.
Oh, it is such a wonderful...
Cassandra, he navigated his simple
Oh, do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls and roars. Perhaps more music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so a fine select.
But fast she failed. Soon he had outgrown her. She was weakness, childhood, the one weight dragging him down from his dark ambition. And so Brachus cursed her such that her souls separated, a wrenching of ether greater in pain than that of flesh.
Perhaps more music. May its kind.
Choked and died, Brachus Rex was born, and Rivellon suffered. Quickly, before my audience disperses, I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth that I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the source. Terrified to tell you of Babe Oape, the hag of death. Our first friend, shall it be? Astarte. Sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen. Astarte was born of the Godflower soon after the coming of light. She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth,
I'm overheating
Source
here.
had fallen.
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
As it was simple. Stronger were they made by Source. Faster were they made by Source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus was love. Man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair for the ages, existence and Astarte. Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered Source in blood. But like all love affairs, it was soon spotted by doom, and its days were quickly numbered on Doom's dreadful finger. In time, as must everyone, Astarte faltered. How she fell and why, we know not, but we know that...
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their... Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets. The conveyor of... I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time, I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon. Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event, indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. The truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point. And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price.
Vials of purple
That
evil.
depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy if you meet any wanderer.
That would surely shriek.
Oh,
if they...
hello, our wandering. That depends. How much of a Source Hunter of particularly modest means, aren't you? I see. A green queen. Oh, a frightful tyrant is she. Yet, facing her will compel you closer to your greatest feat. But don't you put too much weight on the opinions of those pesky fates, Source Hunter. They've been bedeviling me for years. And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling. But if you meet any wonder...
Cloaked was she in a wallflower charm.
Think she sees
Unseen
the
was
future,
she, but
does
closer she
Ha!
drew
Think
as
she'll
the
see it
councillor's
coming if I
breath
slap
rattled.
her upside her empty
Forward she
head?
bent, her
Will
ear
you
to
if
his
I
cracked
slap
mouth.
yours?
The smell of death hung
I'm
just
warm as
beneath.
fresh apple pie.
She tipped it close, and the room's guests gasped, and the councillor's death rattled.
I can only hope this might be a magpie's nest.
And more, and more. He is mine, she shrieked, her charm collapsing. Every mourner gasped.
Gods be damned. You cows smell
A
something.
shiny day to you. Delighted to make your acquaintance. Your interest in my modest person truly flatters me. My name is Dory, and this is... Oh, Maurice, darling, do be quiet. He never bothered to master the human tongue, you see. Yes, that'll do, Maurice. He's just so excited, don't you know, as am I, to go. Your interest in my modest person truly flatters. Oh, Maurice. Yes, that'll do. I'm told Silver Glen consists of rolling hills where the grass grows thick, succulent. Maurice is simply ecstatic. Isn't he adorable?
Hasn't he heard that?
Sup, mate? I'm Timford, mate. Badass buck. Wood?
Gods be damned. You cows smell something fierce.
I don't understand why we're staying put. Silver Glen can't be far away now, can it? Maurice, dearest, you do have a tendency to state the obvious.
How now, brown cow? Ha! Donnie would have been in stitches had he heard that. How now, brown cow? Ha! Donnie would have been in stitches had he heard that.
There isn't a goblin to be seen around here. We should go before they come back and decide to have veal for lunch.
You cows smell something fierce.
You may be too tough and wiry to be eaten,
My,
but I'm as soft and tender as a newborn calf, thank you
that
very
derriere
much,
is
which is something I do
driving me
not intend to
datty.
share with a famished goblin or any other carnivorous creature.
How now, brown cow? Ha! Donnie would have been in stitches had he heard that.
My Doreen, that derriere is driving me datty.
Gods be damned. You cows smell something fierce.
I don't understand why we're staying put. Silver Glen can't be far away now,
Such
can it?
legs she has. Such delicate hooves. No other creature in creation
Maurice,
can
dearest, you do have a tendency to state
Donnie
the
would have been in
obvious.
stitches had he heard that.
Ahoy, traveller. Let me salute you with true old. I'm Bruce, ram, roamer, and reveller. Revel in what you ask. The beauty that is Doreen. That is why, yes. Do tell me, have you ever beheld a bovine belle as elegant as her? No, for such a cow does not exist. Would that I could partake in.
How lovely to see.
Back here. Howdy. Lovely day for a romp through the forest, ain't it?
Decide to have veal for
Much,
lunch.
Like hell. Goblins round here swarm as thick as flies round my cattle's asses. Put an axe in. So, you wish to partake in a polite little parley? I'm Roy. I'm in the animal trade. And instead of knocking back cheap rye in Silver Glen, I'm stuck in a friggin' forest surrounded by totem. Aye, my latest set of merchandise. Joy to herd 'em, that lot, until they crap all over your shoes, that is. Won't cost me fortunes on full of lunatics, that place, or so I've been told. They'll slice these. Must you? Donnie. Bah, some thug from Seal he was. All figured right, I did, until we met them goblins. Now, you can have balls bigger than that bull over there, but it takes a fair bit of wit and cunning. Not but your typical mining settlement is Silver Glen. You know the kind. Rough and tumble shacks, rough and... No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot. With swords and spears for talons. Donnie and I... Oh, you'll provide protection, will ya? Like hell you will. You with your fancy weapons and armor, you rattle like a gypsy's wagon. Every damn...
So this cad is leading these beasts to the slaughter. I say we slaughter him.
Some of us enjoy a nice red steak with our evening ale.
Jimfred, get your floppy ass back here.
Move.
Such legs she has. Such delicate hooves. No other creature in creation.
Damn you,
can compare.
Timfred. I'll put you in a stew if you don't get your act together. How now, brown cow? Ha! Donnie would have been in stitches had he heard that. Gods be damned.
Ahoy, traveller. Let me salute you with living lambs on a lavender eiderdown. Tell me it isn't true. Am I to go like a sheep to the... Well, you know the horrid freak.
Sup, mate? Say what? I ain't joining that party, mate. I'm off. Cheers and peace out. You go where you'll want, but I'm not interested.
Get
Later.
back here, you damn rabbit. Son of a bat out of
How
hell.
lovely to see you again. Dear me. Slaughter. Blood. This cannot be. Bit late for that, innit? Trust you to raise a moot point, Maurice. Oh, kind human, have mercy on... I implore you, find a way to... Dear me. Bit late for that, innit? trust you. Dear gods, I can picture
Well,
it now.
well, well. The wee wabbit went away, eh? How wonderful! Blast your eyes! That cursed coney would have fetched me a pretty penny if it weren't for your meddling. Aye, my latest. Full of lunatics, that place. Or what? You're soft of heart, are you? The poor dears should... Seriously! Shut it! You think I risk life and limb for a bit of beef and mutton? Either you pay me in gold, or you leave me alone before all this chatter attracts the damn goblins.
Dear gods, I can picture it now. Humans with knives the size of swords.
There's certainly something to be said for that. Risk my life.
The hero of the hour, nay, the century. My champion, I am in your debt. Maurice and I are...
Moo?
Well said, my dear Maurice. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps we could seek those legendary pastures that nasty creature of the Roy described. They may well...
Follow your dream, I say. Seek those pastures.
Did we save them from slaughter only to perish? They should go to Sicil, to safety.
Lead them to Sicil, and they'll most probably end up as undead cattle before the day is out.
Consider this. Between the known and the unknown, which is always the safer course? Why? The known, naturally.
No, we'll do as I...
Yes, I had hoped you would say that. Oh, this is dizzy.
one of the alien aspect approaches. Go on, my boy. State the ancient demand.
Toll troll.
Well nigh correct, my son, but not quite.
Troll.
You come very close in your approximation of the venerable bit, my boy. But a tiny flaw distorts it still.
Troll.
Capital, my son. Most excellent. I'm very proud of you indeed. Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is our prerogative, and the bridge shall be yours to cross. I am Bridgekeeper Archibald, and this sweet cherub is my dear son, Amadeus. I'm in charge of his education, and will see to it that one day he shall become the greatest bridgekeeper ever to have. Ask them, and I shall. Those clubbed unfortunates over yonder, they did not pay the toll, traveler. And to be clubbed, I'm afraid, is the fate that indubitably befalls those who do not heed the infrangible doctrine that is troll toll. Because our king deems it equitable that we should do so. His word is law amongst us. They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Maradino is the name this exception went. I was told he had a lair upon Lucula's desert plain, but have never seen— Bang! With a bang indeed, Amadeus. Now then, my boy, please acquaint our ass—
The toll is 1 million gold coins.
Indeed it is not, Amadeus, as you very well know. Greed is a vice, my son. It is a vulture most vile that preys on 1,350 coins, please.
I suppose 1,350 gold isn't that much to pay?
Yes, I suppose.
Thank you very much indeed. You have been most courteous and forthcoming. Now then, what?
We say thank you. So, thank you.
Amadeus! Such a bore I want to club some more? Have you been talking to that ne'er-do-well of a Bellegarde again? Please do forgive him, Wanderer. I shall have a sound word with this wee rapscallion indeed. In the meantime, do feel free to cross the bridge. A troth thank you have wholeheartedly.
The deer casts a fearful glance at you. It opens its mouth with great sadness in its eyes. The deer nods and points its head.
What if we want to cross the bridge, Daddy? Do we have to pay the toll too? Who too?
You have paid your stipend, my friend, and free passage it has. The bridge is yours. Now,
Have a nice day, sir.
Goblins don't care for stealing. Work it can, so gold them will give us.
Have to buy myself another human.
If you want human for cooking, why not use this one?
I told you he'd but a mangy one, but a fat one for stews and pie.
Blessed may you be by all seven gods, dear champion. But for your timely intervention, I'm from Hunter's Edge, a hamlet to the east of here. Heed my advice, and stay well away from that pitiable place, for no human may walk there freely anymore. The orcs came in the night, and we stood as much chance as chickens would, locked in a hen house. Those who escaped their initial frenzy, eluded their horrid hunger, were all enslaved. I myself was en route to be... We merry three were the only ones to escape the carnage and taking a bit of a breather. That is to say, the fight had made my all go ahead. The goblins have been the masters of Silverglen's mines for a while now. Took it, ask me not why. It has been the new... Thanks again for freeing me, dear champion. Blessed may you be by all... I'm from Hunter's Edge, a hamlet to the east of here. Heed my advice. Those who escape... We merry... Go ahead. The goblins ask me not... Thanks again for...
Baking like a cake. Feeling hot.
Stand back, pigskin! You're not welcome on our hallowed grounds.
For the reverence of this totem now stand. And for the reverence of this totem now stand.
overheating here?
To me, my goblins, gather round your totem.
Are my eyes fooling me?
What? What are you doing here? It is I, the spirit totem. Bow before me, So you stumbled upon my particular method of ministry. You see, not so long ago, one of our tribesmen, but soon it began to speak. Where once they turned to their shaman, but I would not be so easily overlooked. I found this, the demon keeps his nose out of it, as long as there's enough bloodshed to go around. Though he did see fit, but there's no reason we can't keep this between us. Friends, come now, Source Hunter. There's no need to interfere in Goblin. I won't let you spread your filthy
I could do with a cold drink.
The spirits.
Turn back, pigskin! You're not welcome on our hallowed ground.
Now rise from the dead once more and drink great spirit rum.
Whoever controls that funny pipe
What? What are you doing here? You see, but swear one, but I wouldn't. The demon, but there's... Come now.
The goblins deserve to know they're being controlled by a fraud.
Indeed.
I won't let you... I'll go for the eyes this time. I'll make short work of this scum.
In a blow.
Into the fray once.
Yes, Hunter. We have left a chest of our finest treasures at the totem's feet. Please accept these gifts we have gladly given at the totem's behest.
Leave an oven door open.
For the reverence of this totem now stand. And for the reverence of this totem now stand. And for the reverence of this totem now stand. And enough. Go and rest. Drink spirit wine.
It's heating up.
What have we here? One of two. The two of one. Among these faithful minions of mine, you may stay unharmed. I wonder, don't you know? Reflect on that which was, is, and shall be. And I wonder how you would respond. Then let us begin. Say you meet two soldiers on a strip of beach. They impede your way, the discourteous drunks. Do you accept their orders to accompany them? Or do you stay true to your course?
I would accept their orders.
So would I.
Now say you meet a starving man. He is eyeing raw fish on a merchant stall as if it were the world's greatest treasure. Do you slap his hand bent on thievery? Or do you close your eyes to his lawless intent?
I would slap his hand.
So would I.
And finally, say that you meet a creature in distress. A beast of burden, perhaps. Wounded while protecting his mistress or master when they were assaulted by lonely bandits. Do you go to great lengths to save it, even though it doesn't concern you in the...
I would go to great...
So would I.
You have answered me truthfully. You who have been ripped from the ages. Your words do not belie your act.
This totem leaves a nasty taste in the mouth and a vicious slitting at the back of the mind. I smell demons.
Say bonfire.